In this video, we'll talk about picking the right selling price. What is the optimal product price? First thing we've got to do is that you've got to understand every cost that goes into your product before trying to come up with your product pricing strategy. Shoot for at least a 50% margin on your product, but most products you can shoot for a 75% margin. Once you know your base price, then choose one of the strategies below. Same price, higher price, or lower price. And we'll go into each one of these in detail. So use our base cost calculator template to get your base cost down. This isn't everything, but it usually consists of cost per item for shipping, and cost per item for packaging. And shipping includes import fees, all the different taxes, and all the different things that go into that. You want to take each one of these costs, so let's say it costs $5,000 for 500 items. You want to divide that out accordingly, and you want to get it down to per item so that you can come up with an effective pricing strategy for each item. So once you calculate your basis, then if you want a 50% margin, you just multiply that number by 2. If you want a 75% margin, you just go on and do the same thing. If you want a 100% margin, you multiply it by 4, and so on and so forth. So if you want a same price item, your goal is to create basically an identical product of one that you're already selling. So a foam roller, a supplement, a charcoal toothpaste that does whitening, something like that. But you just basically reverse engineer the product and you create your own brand. So the company that you most likely took that from has already done a lot of due diligence to figure out the best pricing strategy of what sells the best online and both in a business. And so most companies already have done that, so you don't want to reinvent the wheel. So once you factor in your costs and you come up with the best margin possible, then you just take the exact same price that they're already using if it matches your pricing strategy or your base cost. The second thing is a higher price. When it comes to a higher price, you need some sort of a competitive advantage. For example, it's organic, higher quality materials, anything that will give you a competitive advantage that differentiates you from the products that you're already competing with. The other part is if you're going to go with a lower price. Now, some people think lower price equals lower quality, and that's not necessarily the case. Lower price could just be that you're trying to sell more, so you're making it more affordable for people. So an effective strategy is lowering the price because you have a better base price already. For example, you have a high quality vitamin D product that you sell for $20. Your cost for that product may be $10, which is typical in the supplement industry, so you get a 50% margin on that. You could sell your vitamin D product for $15, so you can sell more and the quality may be the exact same, but your cost may be only $5. So you're actually making more money per item, and because it costs you less, but you're able to sell it for less, so you're able to sell more to people who might not be able to afford the $20 product. Hopefully that gave you a little bit more insight in coming up with the perfect pricing strategy, and we'll see you guys on the next video.